The theme today is data and analytics, and it's an important aspect of on-farm experimentation. Just a little bit of introduction. I'm Nicolas Tremblay, research scientist, Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. I've been president of the International Society of Precision Agriculture, the ISPA, between 2017 and 2018. And I'm the current co-lead of the on-farm experimentation community, which has quite a few representatives all around the world, as you can see on the map. The on-farm experimentation community is a community of interest, which issues newsletters, is caring for collecting literature, examples, experiences, worldwide initiatives on on-farm experimentation, and has for objective to develop guidelines on best practices. You can reach us at OFE-C@ispac.org anytime. Please join ISPA and OFE-C by following through the hyperlinks, or it's easy to find on the ISPA website anyway. We are at the webinar 3 out of 4. The first was on value creation, handled by Simon Cook. And it was very interesting to see how it can be in the interest of everyone to have on-farm experimentation go more fluent and more productive. The second one was on people and processes, and believe it or not, we learned that on-farm experimentation were done by people and are used by people, so which is an important aspect. The social aspect is important to consider if you want anything good to stem out of on-farm experimentation. Today is the data and analytics, and we'll have the policy linkages this Wednesday, not to miss as well. So we have to position ourselves in the progress of on-farm experimentation, starting with Fisher, Sir Ronald Elmer Fisher, whom in 1926 issued a very important contribution. This was the good old days where we had some kind of book of recipes to perform on-farm perform agricultural experimentation, and the path was clear. But now we have acquired big powers, big tools, very sophisticated gizmos, a lot of computer capability, but that bears big responsibility, because if we do things the wrong manner, we'll do great damages. I think it's fair to say that changes are needed today as we address those new opportunities that technology has brought about since 1926, which is almost 100 years from now. Perhaps we should consider that there is as much to be unlearned as there is to be learned. Maybe we have to disregard a part of what we have assumed as true in the past, and we have to open our eyes and mind to new ways of thinking on farm experimentation, the analytics and the data acquisition, data sharing, and so on. The question is, what should be straightened up in this data and analytics part of on-farm experimentation? In the analytics, we can ask ourselves, how should we handle the spatial aspect? Should we consider Bayesian statistics? How do we handle artificial intelligence and machine learning in particular? For data and metadata, maybe the question is, what should we do to make people in the Babel Tower better interact? Because right now there's a lack of good communication as far as data and metadata are concerned in the on-farm experimentation world. Just want to let you know that, of course, data ownership and confidentiality aspects are very important topics in the data and analytics part of on-farm experimentation, but they will not be addressed here as it is beyond the scope of this webinar today.